Namaste and good morning. It's a beautiful day here in a meadow in the mountains of Northern California, and I thought that I would do a quick little run-through of my own yoga routine, or at least a number of the poses that I do. So what I'm going to do is just do each one very quickly. Most of them I really like to spend quite a lot of time with, but just to perhaps give a few ideas, then I'm going to go ahead and just run through it real quick. So I generally start off with some upper back spinal twist, keeping the legs nice and straight and then moving the upper body. And then with the arms out. And then bringing the arms across the chest. And now, not exactly sure what you call this one. Legs are straight, fairly wide space, and then you swivel the hips around. This is a great one. You can really feel it, like just getting the upper legs and the lower back and the hips, and you'll hear some things pop every once in a while. And then from there, I'll often go into some side bends, go back and forth several times. Do a back bend. And forward bend. And bring the hands clasped behind the back and let them fall forward, pushing you further in. Turning up. And then do another forward bend with the legs together. And this is one that I'll really spend a lot of time in. Maybe even like 5 minutes or something. Just it stretches out so much. And then come up, bring the hands together. I don't know if my hands might be out of the frame of the video or not, but bringing the hands together like this, and then clasp the fingers together, and then you go outward like this. So from up here, clasp the fingers together, and then pushing the palms of your hands upward and coming up onto the toes. And really stretching yourself upwards. And then come down, keeping the arms upstretched, bend to the left, come up, bend to the right, come up, and then do that back and forth several times. Bring the hands down, and then I'll do a series of arm rotations, so it gets the legs a little more than hip width apart. So you have a really sturdy stance, legs slightly bent, and then bring the arms around. So there are actually 4 different ways to do this. I'll do all 4. So one is where my arms are coming up and then going back, reverse direction, coming down and then going back, and then doing the arms opposite. So hold your arms at the side. One is going to go forward, one's going to go backwards. And you really want to have your knees bent a little more for this one, because it puts a little bit more of a strain on you. And then doing the other direction. And then just shaking the hands out a little bit. lowering neck. Reverse direction. Feet together. Bring the hands up. And then bend the knees downwards. And you're just going to hold it as long as you can. This one gets pretty intense pretty quick. And then I'll do some sun salutations. I'll just do one quick run through with both the right side and then with the left side. So hands come up, forward bend, right leg back, hands come to the ground, left leg back into plank pose, then come down into cobra pose, back into downward facing dog, right leg comes forward, left leg comes forward and back into a forward bend, arms come up, and again, this time you can go back first, come down into forward bend, left leg goes back, right leg goes back, come down into cobra pose, back and down to facing dog, left leg comes forward, right leg forward into forward bend, and then come up, and now I'll do warrior pose, left leg goes back, right leg forward, the left leg is straight, the left foot is pointing at an angle, sort of a 45-degree angle, pointing not straight to the left, not straight forward, but about midway. And then the right leg is bent considerably, and the right foot is facing forward. And then you just bring the right arm out, the left arm back, hold it for as long as you can, and then come up, and other side, and come up, and then I'm going to do Trikonasana. So I'll do it to the side so you can see a little bit better. Good. Similar to the warrior pose in the initial stance, and then you're going to come down. Right arm is going to reach for the right knee, and then to the ground, and looking upwards. And come up. And then I'm going to do reverse Trikonasana. And so let's see, I'm going to do it the opposite direction. So left foot pointing forward, right foot pointing out at an angle. And then from here you're going to swivel your whole upper body around. And then come back. And looking upward. And come up. shake things out a little. So one of the reasons that I'm doing this is because I'm about to get started backpacking. The camera right now is actually on a tripod on the top of my backpack, my big old backpack, and I'm about to start hiking up the trail that goes behind this lake where I just camped tonight. So this is kind of a nice little warm-up for my hiking. So last thing I'm going to do is just a couple of sitting postures. I'll point the camera downwards a little bit more. And so I'm going to do a series of spinal flexes. So first I'll just point out that a really good posture to do on a regular basis throughout your yoga practice is the child's pose, which is pretty basic. It's just sitting on your knees, arms at the side, and then come down and rest. So it's a good chance to sort of integrate your poses and give your body a little bit of a break. And coming up. Alright, so there's 3 different spinal flexes. First one, hands clasped together behind the back, and then stretch the arms back and then come down. So you're going to exhale and then inhale coming up. And then when you've done that for another, minute or two, then you can exhale completely and bring the arms down. And then inhale. And in case you can't see above the video screen, this is what the hands look like. And you just stretch upwards and hold the breath. Now the second spinal flex. Hands are on the knees, and then you're going to arch your back forwards, head going back, and then arch the back backwards, head coming down. And this is on the exhale. So it's inhale, exhale. And then again, you could bring the arms overhead. Inhale, hold the breath, and then exhale. Now bring the hands again, clasped behind the head. Inhale, and then right elbow goes to the left knee. Exhaling. Inhale, exhale. And then from here you could do a simple spinal twist. Right hand goes to the left knee. Left hand reaches around and grabs your right thigh. And then you allow yourself to twist into it. Inhaling. And then exhaling. And then the other side. Left hand goes to the right knee. Right hand comes around to grab the left thigh, and then inhaling. Exhaling. And you could do some more neck rolls. forward bend, legs outstretched. And now I'm going to try one that's going to be pretty difficult on this bumpy ground, but we'll see how it goes. So I'm going to do the plow pose and then go into a shoulder stand. So with the plow pose, then you just push your legs over your head. Let the toes touch the ground, hands clasped like this, resting on the ground, and just allow yourself to relax into it. And then from here, come up into shoulder step. And then you can go back down into plow pose. And then come back down. Alright, and then I think the last one that I'll do is the cat-cow. So, hands and knees and feet all on the ground, align with the back flat. And then the cat pose is, hopefully I got it right and I'm not reversing the G, I think that's right. Cat pose is the head comes down and the back arches up, which makes sense because, you know, cats like to arch their backs. So, cat. And then cow, you arch the back the opposite way and head comes up. So exhaling. And then just as a relaxation, you could just come down onto the knees, basically like in child's pose, but with the arms outstretched. And I think I'll call that good. I'm ready to hit the trail. It's getting on 10 o'clock in the morning or so, and I've got a good 5 or 6 miles hike today, and my legs are already kind of sore. So time to hit the trail. It's a pretty steep uphill from here, and then I'll be hiking not too steep or anything, so it should be fairly mellow after that. So feel nice and warmed up. Thanks a lot for watching. Namaste.